evening and welcome. We're here for another EBTV production. Today we have a field hockey matchup between the East Brunswick Bears and the Sayreville Bombers. Today I'll be your host. My name's Haley Mead. I am a third grade teacher over at Chittick in East Brunswick. I was born and raised in Freehold where I played field hockey there. I then moved on to Rutgers and played for 4 years and served as a captain my final year, and here I am back in East Brunswick tonight for your matchup. So the whistle has blown. East Brunswick has possession. First foul of the game. Just a refresher, no feet are allowed in field hockey, so anytime there is a whistle, it's most likely because of a foot. Interception by Sayreville, doing a good job handling the ball, keeping it. And our East Brunswick number 8 has won the ball. She chose to self-start on the foul, keeps the game quick. And it will be a Sayreville possession from the sideline. For any of you new to field hockey, there will be a lot of whistles, but it is fast-paced because of the self-start that we have, where every time the play stops, a player can just grab the ball and start going if she chooses to. East Brunswick pressuring into the 25. Another foot, bringing it back up above the 10-yard line. So you are not allowed to go directly into the circle. You must move the ball 5 yards, so she can either choose to dribble 5 yards or pass it to a teammate. Advantage. So the ref chose to let the advantage play out on the first foul and then stop on the second. She's going to try to get back into the circle. Again, she has to move the ball 5 yards before she can enter the circle. Number 15 with the ball. Good. So I would say that probably wasn't 5 yards, but the ref let it slide. Went out of bounds. 25-yard hit. Still East Brunswick possession. Number 10, Paige DePierno with the ball. Self-start. Trying to find her teammate. Interception from Sayreville. DePierno gets the ball back. And it will be Sayreville's ball on the sideline. So East Brunswick is dropping back, facing the ball, doing a good job pressing, making that ring around the ball to limit the ball carrier's options. Good ball through for Sayreville, where they were able to split through that press. They got a little bit of momentum now going down the field, trying to find that through pass. Another foot on East Brunswick end. Sayreville center mid is going to take the ball, self-start, and good. Try to find that right into the circle. Unfortunately, no one's there for Sayreville. Defense on East Brunswick comes off strong, tries to find an outlet pass. Sayreville's ball. East Brunswick defense doing a good job protecting that ball, creating space for herself. Whistle again, it's going to be Sayreville's ball. Number 10, Haley Peters, took the self-start, trying to find a teammate. Good, so that would be a hack on Sayreville's end, meaning that she hit the other team's stick with her stick, which is a foul. So now East Brunswick is building the momentum up the field. Number 12, Marissa Malta, winning that foul and then quickly creating the depth up the field. Number 9, Rui Desai, will take the free hit. The left mid finds Marissa again. Unfortunate call, they'll have to drop back. Sayreville's right back with the ball. Interception, East Brunswick. East Brunswick's right midfielder able to steal that ball, win the foul. Again, it's a foot. She's going to take the ball back to where the foul occurred. Number 15, Michelle Sy, wins a second foul. So when there's a free hit, the opposite team's defenders have to be 5 yards away to give that ball carrier space and allow them to find an option. So she's making 5 yards. Crosses it into the circle. Good. Penalty corner. Penalty corner is when a foul occurs in the circle. It's 16-yard radius circle. There's going to be 4 defenders in the goal for Sayreville. Inserting for the Bears, number 12, Marissa Malta. Pushes the ball to the top of the circle. Number 18, Caitlin Wong, passes it out to the right. Number 17 trying to get it back to her for a give and a go. Wins the foul just outside the circle. Goes 5 yards, self-start. Bringing it back into that circle. Trying to find her teammate right near the stroke mark. Sayreville is able to clear the ball out. Our left back is there. Able to get the ball. Good skill there. Keeping the ball on her left side of the body, blocking out the defender. Finding that through pass. Sayreville clears it out. Nice cross into the middle of the field. Sayreville's forward. Number 1 trying to find a teammate to pass to. Loses possession of the ball. It's a lot of back and forth right now. Good win from number 8, Jess Kim. Finds her teammate through. Good pass into the center. Trying to find that pass back up through for number 13, Gianna Kurcheski. East Brunswick ball right outside the circle. They've been in this area a lot. We'll see if they're able to switch the field and penetrate that circle a little bit more. Finding a teammate, good series of pass. Number 13 trying to win the ball. Sayreville's defender doing a good job of protecting that ball and trying to get it out of the circle. Good pressure. Penalty corner once again. So there'll be an inserter to insert the ball. Typically the ball goes to the top of the circle, and the striker at the top of the circle is responsible for either passing or shooting. Last time they passed, again to the top of the circle. She's going to take a straight shot. Deflected by the flyer on Sayreville. Trying to get it back in. Looked like it went off of Sayreville, but it's going to be a 16-yard hit. Number 11 for Sayreville taking a nice hit up the field. Trying to find a player out on the left side, number 7. Unable to control that ball from going over the sideline, so it will be an East Brunswick ball. Number 26, Alyssa Caselli, self-starting that ball. Passing it up to her right mid. That's going to be a hack on number 16, East Brunswick, Sayreville's ball. Nice big hit up the field. Nobody there for Sayreville. Number 7's able to win the ball, finding her teammate. She's going to carry that ball down the left side of the field. Hits a foot for East Brunswick. Sayreville ball. She's going to pass it back to her left mid so that that forward can get ahead of the ball. Trying to find that split ball through. They're able to get control of it. Number 1 for Sayreville trying to win that ball. East Brunswick's able to clear it out of their 25. Turnover, Sayreville's ball. Turnover again, East Brunswick's got it back. It's going to be a hack on number 18 for East Brunswick. Finding that ball in the center of the field. Sayreville trying to find that attack, but they're just not able to find those passes and connect in the front third of the field. East Brunswick doing a good job pressing against the ball carrier. A little bit of movement from Sayreville. She's cutting back to the ball, trying to get open. It's going to be a foul. East Brunswick ball. Another foot. It's going to be with our right mid, Michelle Sy. Leaves it for the right back. Finds a good pass into the middle, back out. Those inside-outside passes work really well because you're able to pass right around that defender who's stationary looking at that ball. Sayreville with a defender who's able to hit through different lines of people, just trying to connect in the front third to get the striker to control the ball. Sayreville's midfielder going to take it. She's looking up, seeing where she has a pass, some movement into the circle. Jenna Garfalls, East Brunswick goalie, making a save, and the shot goes just wide. Sayreville's midfielder able to find that split right into the middle of the circle, but no teammate there to kind of just tip it right into the goal. East Brunswick goalie was ready, cleared it back out, and then the second phase shot came in. 16-yard hitch. Defender's going to try to aerial it up the field, making a big lift, which is a new skill in field hockey where you're trying to lift the ball over the lines of the defense and get it into out of your 16. Sayreville's ball on the sideline. Again, she's in the 25, within the 25 yards. She's going to have to move it 5 yards before it goes into that circle. East Brunswick's number 8 able to intercept, putting good pressure on the ball, finding teammate. It's going to be a third party. So a third party is where one of the defenders has the ball, the other team comes up on, wins the ball, and then another teammate from the opposite team comes and gets in the way, which we also would call an obstruction. So the opposite team has to be able to get the ball. They can't just block her from getting the ball, which is why there was a call on that. East Brunswick able to move it up the field. Number 5 trying to find number 18. Sayreville's defender getting unlucky with that hack, doing a good job of pressuring. Number 8 again, receiving the ball, unable to maintain possession. Number 18, Nat Arnold, really there to always pick up the turnovers in the center of the field. She's doing a good job of stepping up in front of their defenders, winning that ball, but unable to connect with some teammates. So they're going to take their penalty corner from the opposite side. Marissa Malta is again inserting it, inserts it up to Nat Arnold, takes it into the circle, good shot, just wide. The penalty corner, in order to score, the ball needs to be inside the circle, which is the 16-yard circle. But on a penalty corner, the ball must exit the circle, and then the striker must bring it back into the circle before they are able to take a shot and score. 17 self-start, good possession, trying to find an option. Finds Nat Arnold in the circle, unable to gain possession in the circle, moving forward. Number 9 doing a good job trying to get into the circle, but not having any support. Sayreville's able to come up with the ball. Haley Petrus doing a good job. Quick transition, self-start. Keeping that ball close to her stick so she's able to continue that dribble. Penalty corner, Sayreville. Haley Petrus able to win that ball back close to her own circle and dribble it all the way up towards East Brunswick circle, winning a penalty corner. Insert, cross it to the middle. They gain possession. She takes a shot, too high. So if the ball is hit and it comes above about the knee level, it's a dangerous ball. That's why it's coming out. East Brunswick trying to find possession, turning the ball over, winning it back, pushing it out to the left. Kelly Pretra seems to be there to win a lot of the turnovers, support her teammates moving forward. She's going to take the self-start again. Chooses a hit. Good interception, East Brunswick. Number 17, winning the ball, carrying it out of the circle, trying to find her teammate. Nat Arnold comes up with the ball, protecting the ball on the left side of her body. Gonna win that foul. So number 9 is unable to engage because she never got the initial 5 yards, which is why it's gonna be Nat Arnold's ball again. Dribbles 5, trying to find that cross into the circles. Advantage, crosses it. Nobody's there to deflect it. It's going to be a penalty corner because the player who was running to get the ball was pushed from behind. Nat Arnold doing a good job of playing the advantage and getting that ball into the circle, into the danger zone right in front of the penalty stroke mark. Just not able to connect and find that deflection. Marissa Malta inserting it. Nat Arnold passing it right. Give and go back. Shoots and scores. Nat Arnold, a nice little give and go between herself and the player on the right side of the circle. Timeout White. Nat Arnold is number 18, center midfielder. Doing a really good job just creating that play, finding that cross which led to the penalty corner, which she was unable to capitalize off of. It's going to be a timeout for East Brunswick. East Brunswick is going to try to build off of this momentum from that goal. Right now they have 1 win, hoping to get another win today. Really just focusing on building the skill and the fluency between the team, as it is a rebuilding year for them, but they're doing a good job so far against Sayreville. Sherry Nat is the head coach of East Brunswick Bears. She's doing a good job. She's been a teacher here for the last 15 years. She played her first couple years in college, Division I, for UDEL, until she then transferred over to TCNJ. She served as the JV coach for the last couple years until she was then got the head coach job of varsity. She's very knowledgeable and is doing a good job implementing her experience into her coaching abilities here at East Brunswick. Coming out of the timeout, we have 13 minutes and 57 seconds left on the clock. Since we ended with a goal, it's going to be Sayreville's ball. Number 1 passing it back to the center mid. She's going to look towards the right, trying to find number 8. Does a good job picking up that ball. It's going to be East Brunswick ball. Sayreville's girl just overrunning it just a little bit, causing that foul. They're still able to gain possession. Back and forth possession between East Brunswick and Sayreville, trying to maintain possession and find those passes is really what's going to be what wins this game. Nat Arnold able to pick up the ball, trying to get it around, but she's not able to get around Sayreville's defender. Winning the ball, it's going to be a free hit in the center of the field, number 10. So number 5 must be 5 yards away before she can engage in the play. Since number 10 didn't touch it yet, she's going to redo her hit. Able to find number 8, a good split pass through East Brunswick 5 defenders. Passes up the field. No Sayreville player there, but she is able to put the pressure on and work her way up the field herself. That is number 8, Rose Tomaszewski. East Brunswick ball, it's going to be with number 17, Caitlin Wong. Key player for the East Brunswick Bears, really creating a lot of opportunities, has a good vision of the field, finds that split through the players, looks through. Now they're getting good ball movement, trying to keep possession of the ball. Number 6 or 5, number 5, that's going to be East Brunswick's number 9, able to win that ball, push it out to the right side. Number 8 taking advantage of that self-start, trying to put it past Sayreville's left defender, finding her forward through, able to keep dribbling herself, looking for a teammate in the middle. Number 10 gets a touch on it, trying to maintain that possession. Comes in from behind with the tackle. It's going to be a foul, Sayreville's ball. Number 10, Haley Petras taking the free hit, trying to find her center player, Maya Patel, in the middle, number 18. Gets the ball back, but Nat Arnold's able to win that ball. Has the momentum, putting that cross in. Number 5 is there, but unfortunately hits her foot. It's going to be a Sayreville's ball. It's out to the left mid, but East Brunswick's right mid is there to win the ball. Number 26, Alyssa Caroselli, looks through, tries to find her striker. Sayreville's left back doing a good job winning possession, maintaining possession, but not able to hold on to it. Gets the ball back. Unfortunate. Not able to control the ball from going over the sideline. It's going to be East Brunswick's ball. Free hit, East Brunswick on the sideline. Finds that striker. She's going to take the ball baseline. Advantage, the referee says. Off of Sayreville, it's going to be a 25-yard hit coming in. In the last couple of years, they changed what they call a long hit. When it goes over the end line, it is now taken back to the 25 for the offensive team to attack, rather than being on the side inside the 10-yard line from the sideline. Just opens up the field, allows for more opportunities coming from the top of the circle rather than the side. It's going to be Sayreville's ball. Hits it out wide. Teammates are not able to control it. Their center back for Sayreville has a good hit. She's able to find those lanes where her teammates, if they were to cut into, they would be able to control the ball and have a lot of good opportunities. She does have a really good hit, so hopefully she'll be able to connect with some of her teammates and they'll be able to get some offense going forward. East Brunswick ball, Nat Arnold takes it. Quick turnover, does not go 5 yards. That's what happens sometimes when players get excited. They have that momentum going forward. It's a quick foul. They keep going right into that circle, and it's unfortunate they lose possession because they didn't go that 5 yards. But it's really not fair to the defense. Good pickup from East Brunswick. Wins that foul. Jess Kim trying to get that pass from Alyssa Caroselli, but it goes over the sideline. It's going to be Sayreville's ball. East Brunswick right back, Alyssa Caroselli looking forward to find a pass. And we can see that her defender is behind her, and good. She's going to find that defender, trying to look for a switch of a field, open up that space, create maybe an opportunity from a different angle going into the circle. Jess Kim able to win that ball, move it 5 yards. Looking for Nat Arnold. Sayreville's defender doing a really good job picking up the ball in that left side corner. Nat Arnold not able to save it over the end line. Close. It's going to be Sayreville's ball, 16-yard hit. Center back's going to take it over on the left side of the field. Looking for that big hit. Able to find a split through. Pushing it up to number 8. She's going to take off and start dribbling forward. Not able to find a teammate ahead, but still putting pressure on the ball, doing a good job winning that ball back, winning that foul. Number 10, Haley Petrus is going to take that hit. Self-start, looking for someone in the center. Clears it out wide. East Brunswick's possession. Does a good job of getting around that Sayreville defender. Sayreville is able to win the ball back. Pushes it up the field. Sayreville putting pressure on East Brunswick's left back. Able to win that possession back, but not able to connect. Foul occurred inside the 25, so Sayreville must move 5 yards before entering the circle, or somebody must touch it before it goes into the circle. Sayreville's number 19, Brianna Zybron, doing a really good job coming from the backfield and pressuring into the circle, creating that offensive opportunity for herself. Not able to capitalize off of it, but she's doing a good job supporting her teammates and pushing up. She's been a key defender for the Sayreville Bombers. She's come up strong in their left side of the field, doing a good job creating space for herself and finding those opportunities. On the ball now, pushes it up the field, trying to find her left striker, putting pressure on the ball. East Brunswick's able to win it. Sayreville winning possession, has momentum going forward. Pushes it over the end line. It's going to be East Brunswick's ball. Just 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first half. East Brunswick's up 1-0. Nat Arnold has the only goal of the game off of a penalty corner. Number 17 for East Brunswick trying to get it out. Turnover. Going forward, good save by East Brunswick's goalie. Second phase coming in, and it just goes right over the end line. Sayreville has had 2 opportunities this game offensively, and East Brunswick's goalie Jenna Garfalo has come up big for her team, making those essential saves. Nat Arnold on the ball, speed moving forward, looking through. Finding a striker up top, number 13, Gianna Krzyzewski. Taking it towards the baseline, finds Nat Arnold back. Not able to hold on to the possession. It's going to be East Brunswick ball. Under 4 minutes left in the half. Tries to find that foot, unable to find the foot. Number 19 for Sayreville coming up strong in the left corner. Finding a teammate, but not able to control it before rolling over the sideline. Both teams struggling to find that connection between passes, opening up the field. It's really just a left side, right side game. Would be beneficial if they could use some back passes, open up the field, and change the point of attack. Right now it's just a lot of turnovers. It's going to be Sayreville's ball. And East Brunswick's going to let it go. No offensive threat behind her. Now it's East Brunswick possession right inside their 25 on the left side. It's going to be with Riley Ward, number 4. Takes a nice sweep. Interception, Sayreville. East Brunswick gets it back, clears it out wide. Unable to save it. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. Sayreville is going to try to get some attack. Big hit into the center of the field. It's going to be Sayreville's ball. They're going to try to capitalize off of this foul. Outside the circle, she moves it 5 yards, self-start. She's going to look in the center, trying to find a teammate, and it just goes wide. Sayreville's left striker just not able to get in front of East Brunswick's defender to get that touch on the ball. Jenna Garfield, East Brunswick goalie, doing a good job to making sure that she's blocking off the angles and it's going over the end line. East Brunswick ball under 2 minutes on the clock. Trying to get that momentum moving back forward. Catch Sayreville on the counter attack. It's going to be Sayreville's ball. Taking it back to where the foul occurred. East Brunswick winning the ball, number 15. Sayreville Hack, it's going to be her ball. Chooses to move it forward. She does have time. There's under a minute left on the clock. They want to be smart, make sure that they're maintaining that possession and that Sayreville is not able to capitalize on that counterattack. East Brunswick, good finding that foot. There really is no rush for East Brunswick. They're ahead. They want to make smart passes. Instead, we got a turnover and a counterattack, which is actually more dangerous for them. They can slow down the game. They do have their 1-0 lead. 20 seconds left on the clock, and now they have to play defense. Number 19 for Sayreville, trying to find that through pass, split through the East Brunswick defense. Just under 10 seconds before we move into our halftime. Again, finding that through pass. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Hang on, we'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in. We're back for the second half of our East Brunswick Television production. Field hockey today, East Brunswick Bears versus Sayreville Bombers. It's 1-0 off of the goal that Natalie Arnold was able to capitalize off of a penalty corner late in the first half. It's going to be East Brunswick's possession. Natalie pushing it back, finding that center mid. Trying to get momentum moving forward. Both teams struggling to find possession and maintain it. It's going to be Sayreville's ball. Natalie right there to intercept. She's going to win that foul. Referee called it the other way, but they're playing it. It's going to be a timeout on the ref, giving a yellow card to Sayreville's number 8. Rose Tomaszewski. She's going to have to sit for 2 minutes from that push from behind. Referee's discretion. Green card, 2 minutes out. Sayreville's going to be a player down. East Brunswick's ball. Number 17, Caitlin Wong finding her left mid out wide. Natalie Arnold coming back to the ball. Not able to maintain possession. Sayreville momentum moving forward, trying to find that pass to the top of the circle. East Brunswick defense right there to win that ball. Takes that quick self-start. Trying to find a teammate moving forward. Number 8 getting possession. It's going to be her ball right on that sideline. Self-start. Her ball again. Number 9 right there in the middle supporting her. Number 26 also there supporting her. Let's see if she'll find that player. Good. Finds the player. Bringing it right back into that zone. So that's where the player should open up and try to find the opposite side of the field to try and switch the field and attack from the left side. Right now it's a very straight game. Going to try to find those through passes, limiting the width of the field. Number 13, Natalie going through, trying to gain possession. Wins the ball. Number 9, not 5 yard. That's going to be an automatic penalty corner. So if you are within the 25, you have a foul, you self-start, and the player on the opposite team is not within 5 yards and chooses to engage, it's an automatically penalty corner. So smart play by Natalie Arnold, winning that penalty corner. Going to take it from the opposite side again. Marissa Malta with the insert. Right up to Natalie Arnold, taking a shot. Good save by Sayreville. Second phase, and it's in. Looks like both number 15 and 13 got a touch on it, but 15 really securing that ball into the goal. Off that penalty corner, number 15, Michelle Sy. Good play, way to be there for the second phase. Natalie, initial shot saved by Sayreville's goalie. Comes back out. Number 10 was able to get a touch on it. Another save by Sayreville's goalie. Ricochets back out, and number 15 there to put it away. 2-0 East Brunswick, 27 minutes left in the second half. Sayreville using that momentum, moving forward, not able to maintain possession. Counterattack, East Brunswick. Up the left side, doing a good job getting around that defender, trying to keep the ball on her stick to have possession. Natalie Arnold there to support. Trying to find that support. Doing a good job finding behind her. Looking into the circle. Sayreville's number 19 doing a good job holding it down in the back. Coming all the way from the left side to the right side to win that ball and clear it out to win that foul. It's number 19, Brianna Zylebron. Looking for the big hit. Putting out wide, out to Brianna, number 19 for Sayreville. Having that attack, trying to protect the ball. Putting it back in, does a good job finding that foot. It's going to be her ball. Good quick pass right up the field to number 5. She's going to choose to go forward. Her teammate is going through, just not able to find that pass. Good run off the ball by Sayreville's forward. It's going to be Brianna Zylebron's ball again. She looks in the middle. Finds her midfielder, number 8, able to come up with the ball. Foot for East Brunswick, it's going to be a blue ball. Haley Petrus taking the ball. Self-start, looking through. Brianna right there, puts it in the circle. Right into that danger zone in front, not able to capitalize off of that play. Brianna Zylebron doing a good job supporting the play, even though she is the left defender. She's right at the top of the circle trying to make something happen. Puts it inside. Blue ball again. Brianna Zylebron taking it, self-start, moves it 5 yards. Trying to find it in the circle, Nat Arnold there to intercept. Sayreville wins it back, finds the foot. It's going to be an advantage. Finds a teammate in the center of the field. Dribbling it forward, trying to get it into that circle. East Brunswick's able to win that ball. Brianna Zylebron right there. Put the pressure on East Brunswick's number 8. It's going to be her ball again. It's important when the backs support offensively. It creates an overload on the attack. She's doing a good job trying to make something happen, supporting the play, being there for that turnover. Sayreville wins a penalty corner. East Brunswick's going to have their 4 defenders with their goalkeeper back in the cage while Sayreville sets up for their penalty corner. Taking the insert, inserting it right to the top of the circle. Brianna pushes it back in, trying to get that deflection. Number 17, Caitlin Wong, able to win that ball, loses her stick. Back into the circle, another penalty corner. Caitlin Wong doing a good job coming across the goal, winning that ball, and trying to outlet it out. Unable to maintain possession and clear it up the field, causing Sayreville to win back possession, another penalty corner. This time to the top of the circle, stick stop, does a nice pull right, tries to hit it in, back to her stick stopper, puts it in. East Brunswick goalkeeper right there to make that save. Jenna Garfolo doing a good job cutting off those angles for Sayreville, making those critical saves. East Brunswick momentum moving forward. Sayreville's able to win back the ball. Dribbling up the right side. Nat Arnold right there to win the ball back. Looked like a foot, but the ref's going to call it the other way. Nat Arnold dribbling up the left side, keeping the ball, protecting on the left side of her body. Trying to find that support. Sayreville doing a good job supporting. Nat Arnold questioning the referee, because even though the player did come from behind, Natalie did not have control of the ball directly on her stick, leaving it an opportunity for that defender to win the ball. Caitlin Wong doing a good job taking control of these free hits, trying to find those open lanes. Finds a good space, but East Brunswick player not cutting into that space for her. Counterattack, Sayreville's got the ball, dribbling up the right side of the field, trying to push it back into the center. East Brunswick's able to come up with it. Sayreville's ball again. Entering into the circle on her reverse stick, trying to get it back. Looking for that penalty corner. She's going to win it. Never mind. Sayreville's ball. Referee let the advantage play on that one, even though there wasn't much of an advantage for that Sayreville player. Rolls over the end line. It's going to be East Brunswick's ball. Caitlin Wong taking the free hit, captain of the East Brunswick Bears. Looking right into the center, finding number 8, Brianna Zylebron for Sayreville right there to win it. Too much body on that play. It's going to be Sayreville's ball. Looks through, foot on East Brunswick. He's letting the advantage, and then he calls the whistle. Inside the 25, Brianna's going to move 5 yards. Finding her teammate through. Trying to maintain that possession, finding it into the circle. Brianna's there to pressure the ball. East Brunswick's player, number 10, trying to find her teammates to support her. Winning that ball. Getting around that player. Taking the momentum forward. Sayreville's number 3 doing a good job of keeping pressure on, not letting her take advantage of that win of possession. East Brunswick doing a good job pressing. It's going to be Sayreville's ball on the sideline. Went off of East Brunswick's stick. Number 10 on Sayreville right there to win the ball. back and forth possession between the two teams, not able to hold on to more than a few passes. Sayreville's ball. 19 minutes left in the game. 2-0 lead, East Brunswick. Been stuck in this zone of the field the last couple minutes, trying to break away. Now Arnold puts the ball in the middle. Going forward, she's trying to find the pass out. Double team on number 11, Sayreville. It's going to be a foot for East Brunswick, Sayreville's ball. Big hit out wide, right over the sideline, East Brunswick's sideline ball. Couple subs switching in for East Brunswick. Number 10 coming off, Paige DePierno. Number 28, Lucy Milligan. Putting the ball up, now Arnold winning the ball in the middle, trying to find support. Outside the circle, takes a quick 5 yards, finding the baseline, finds a teammate. It's going to be coming over the sideline. It's going to be a 25-yard hit coming in. Offense ball. Caitlin Wong trying to take a quick self-start, winning that foul. East Brunswick's number 15 creating that width movement, which is what they need to help Caitlin Wong find an option. Another foot for Sayreville. Referee doesn't call it. East Brunswick's ball. Nat Arnold receiving that ball. Dangerous ball, penalty corner, East Brunswick. Number 12, Marissa Malta, going to take the insert again for East Brunswick. Opposite side. Inserts it right up, a little bit short. Now it has to take it out of the circle before she can then go towards the goal. Takes it out, takes it to the baseline. Marissa Malta right there to put it up towards the penalty stroke. A good area to pass. Number 8, good interception. It's got to be Sayreville's ball. Marissa Malta with a good pass right into the center of the circle, just not able to have a teammate right there to deflect it in. Sayreville winning the ball, trying to create that width, taking the ball out wide. Haley Petrus is going to take the ball, puts it right up, all the way into the opposite circle. No one there. Number 5 trying to win the ball. 18 winning the ball, not able to get anything out of it. Puts it through, shot, and a save, East Brunswick. It's going to be a penalty corner. East Brunswick scrambling to recover, and it ends up hitting one of their feet. Number 18 is going to insert for Sayreville, trying to capitalize off of this penalty corner. 2-0 lead, East Brunswick. East Brunswick having another defender come back. Insert to the top, 6-stop, pulls around. Nice step up from the trail player. Able to win that ball, counterattack. Looking for that overlapping player to go through East Brunswick's ball. Really important to take advantage of that counterattack. Sayreville had players up for the penalty corner, so they were short in the back. East Brunswick slowing down the play, winning that foul. Finds it through. Not able to control that pass. Sayreville winning the ball, moving forward. Pressure from behind from number 15, Michelle Sy. She's going to get a foul against her, Sayreville's ball. taking it back to where the foul occurred. Haley Petrus passing it into the middle of the field. Number 17, Caitlin Wong, doing a really good job intercepting, taking it to the opposite side. Dribbling. Really should try to find that pass. Good idea, trying to create that space, but when she creates that space, she should find a teammate cutting for her. Now it's a turnover. East Brunswick wins the ball back, finds it out wide, good space out wide. Foul on Sayreville. Tackle from behind. Number 15, Michelle Sy going to take the hit. Not able to connect with Nat Arnold. Ball gets pushed back into the center of the field. Comes high off the stick. Deflects off Sayreville stick. It's going to be an East Brunswick ball. Trying to find the space in the middle of the field. Brianna Zybron right there to win it. Finds a teammate moving forward into the circle. Sayreville looking to win that ball. East Brunswick able to clear it out. Sayreville trying to hit it back into the circle, hoping to find a deflection. It goes over the end line. 16-yard hit, East Brunswick. Caitlin Wong is going to take the hit on the left side of the field. Not much movement going on, causing her to self-start, then hits it out wide. Not able to control the ball over the sideline. Both teams lacking that off-ball movement that's going to be essential to find those open lanes and find that momentum going forward. Sayreville ball on the sideline. Goes for a hit turnover. Foot. Referee didn't see it. Sayreville ball into the circle. Caitlin Wong coming up strong on the tackle, clears it out wide. Wins it again. Looking for support. Needs help in the circle to get that ball out. Sayreville's ball, they're going to have to move it 5 yards before they can attack into that circle. You can do that with a pass or a self-start. 11 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second half. East Brunswick's up 2-0. Michelle Sy with the second goal early in the second half. Nat Arnold capitalizing off of a penalty corner in the first half. Both of East Brunswick's goals scored off of penalty corners. Those are something that are essential, and I'm sure I practiced a lot, so it's very rewarding when you can capitalize off of those penalty corners. Penalty corner for Sayreville. Brianna Zybron's going to take the insert. She's been taking all the hits, so they're going to switch it up. Takes the insert, pushes it up to Haley Petrus. She pushes it in, doing that give and go. She's right there to get the ball back. Unfortunate call by the referee. Haley Petrus trying to get the ball back to her strong side, calls an obstruction. East Brunswick ball coming out of the circle. Sayreville doing a good job putting the pressure on East Brunswick defense. Coming up short right around the goal mouth. Good pass up the field, out wide. Brianna Zybron right there to intercept. She's doing a great job stepping up and winning those balls. Counterattack, East Brunswick finding a through ball to Nat Arnold, seeing if she can get there. Pushes it into the middle. No one from East Brunswick getting to the ball before Sayreville. Foot. It's going to be Sayreville's ball coming out. Big hit from Sayreville up the center of the field. Coming into the center. East Brunswick defense right there to intercept that ball. Number 9 taking the ball out wide. Good pass. Creating that space. Push from Sayreville. It's going to be white ball. Number 8, Just Kim, taking the free hit. Looking for that self-start, trying to create the space. Michelle, side right there, winning the ball, looking for an option back. Sayreville intercepts with speed. Finding the player in the center of the field. Good hit. Right into the center of the field, trying to get something going for Sayreville. Struggling to find those connecting passes. Not Arnold with the ball. Sayreville able to intercept. Natalie gets it back, going forward, looking for someone through to make that overlapping run. Holds on to it just a little bit too long, unable to find that pass. Wins it back. Winning the foul. Putting it into the Sayreville's defender's foot. Good self start. Hits a foot. The opposite side ref calling the foot close to the circle. Puts it right into the top. East Brunswick right there to try to get the nice pull back. Trying to win that ball right to make something happen at the top of the circle. Penalty corner, East Brunswick. East Brunswick doing a good job trying to get that ball back into the circle. Somebody just needs to hit one. Inserts it to the top. Nat Arnold, another give and go. See if she can capitalize for a second time. Goalie comes out far, makes a very good save for Sayreville. She read that play very well. She knew what was going on. It's going to be Sayreville's ball. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second half. Turnover, East Brunswick got the momentum moving forward. Just Kim with the ball. Another penalty corner for East Brunswick. They've capitalized off of 2 so far. Looking for a third to set them ahead 3-0 over Sayreville. Marissa Malta inserting. Back up to Natalie Arnold. She touches it into the circle. Nice shot. Sayreville goalie right there to save. Natalie taking it baseline. Winning another penalty corner, doing a good job separating the ball with her body and the defender. Miss at the top. East Brunswick's backup player there to win that ball, puts it back into the circle. They're unable to stop it from going over the end line. Sayreville able to string a couple passes together to get it outside of their defensive third. Momentum moving forward. East Brunswick triple teaming. Able to win that ball. Self-start. Putting it out wide. Brianna Zybron right there to pick it up. Haley Petrus takes it, hits it up in the center of the field. No Sayreville striker there to win that ball. Riley Ward wins the ball, pushes it up to Michelle for East Brunswick. Sayreville ball inside the attacking 25. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Dangerous ball coming up off of East Brunswick's stick. It's going to be a blue ball. East Brunswick's stick is what caused the ball to go up in the air, so therefore it is Sayreville's ball. Didn't move it 5 yards inside the 25. It's going to be a turnover, waste of an opportunity. East Brunswick finding out wide and then up. Good string of passes. Marissa Malta, unfortunate call against her. Dangerous hit from number 3 on Sayreville. It's going to be East Brunswick ball. Nat Arnold bringing the ball, leaving it for Michelle, leaving it for Caitlin. Caitlin trying to find an option, putting it through to Nat Arnold. Natalie looking up, cutting it back inside. Off of blue stick, it's going to be a white ball. Back to Natalie on the left side of the field. Takes the self-start. Good pass up towards the goal. Nobody's there. Goes right over the end line. Under 3 minutes left in the second half. We're still up 2-0. East Brunswick scoring 2 goals off of penalty corners. 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half. Holding a lead over Sayreville. East Brunswick ball, their self-start. Unfortunate call. Even though she moved the 5 yards since the ball was rolling, the referee calls it the other way. The ball must be at a complete stop before you can self-start it, so that you're clearly showing where the foul occurred and where you're starting from. Sayreville looking to switch the field, move forward. Winning the ball, going forward. East Brunswick recovering. Alyssa Caroselli there to win the ball. Paige DePierno moves the ball forward. Turnover. Sayreville has the ball. East Brunswick's defense doing a good job stepping up and winning those balls even before they get into the circle. East Brunswick defender doing a good job moving the ball out forward. Minimal movement from the attackers to get those passes and those balls that our defenders are putting up the field. Caitlin Wong wins a foot. Ref is going to call advantage. Passes it up the field, doing a good job getting it outside of the dangerous zones. But it's going to be Sayreville's ball. Haley Petrus takes the ball. Self-start. Looking out wide for her teammate. Puts it through. Again, Caitlin Wong right there to win that interception. Under a minute now. 45 seconds left on the clock. 2-0. East Brunswick. Sayreville looking for their final opportunity to attack. Turnover. Nat Arnold right there. It's going to be their ball again. She's got to move it 5 yards. East Brunswick wins the ball, puts it out wide. Smart play by number 8. Jess Kim winning the ball in the center of the field, immediately outletting it out wide. Good foot, won by Paige DePierno. Just under 10 seconds left in the game. East Brunswick's ball should slow the game down. 5 seconds left. Hit it up the field. And that's the game. 2-0 win for the East Brunswick Bears. First goal in the first half off of a penalty corner by Nat Arnold. Second goal early in the second half, scored by Michelle Zai. Good total team effort. Again, my name's Haley Mead. I have had the pleasure to commentate during this game and a great East Brunswick win. Hope to be here again and hope to catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in.